Welcome, this is Grade Tech's Advanced Steel, and we're going to do curved stairs around a water tank. Here's our water tank. We're just going to switch this to wireframe so you can see everything that goes on quicker. We're going to go up to our spiral staircase macro. I'm going to input that at 0, 0, 0. We have a 50-foot water tank. I'm just going to make these 12.5 feet because we got to divide these circular stairways up into 4 pieces. I'll make my radius for right now a 4-foot spiral staircase. We're going to come in and modify that in just a little bit. Move this to where you can see it. So there's just a small spiral staircase. And we're going to modify these the stuff in the property dialog box to make our curved stairs. Here you can see the first thing we do is remove the center post. Replaces the post with a plate stringer. Now we're going to come in and we can adjust these properties. First thing I do is change this to 45 degrees, just so we're working with a smaller piece of stair. That just helps when it has to render and create stairs. It's going to be much quicker. I'm going to change my outside diameter to 28 feet because we got a 25-foot radius tank, so that's going to make it a 3-foot staircase once I change the inside to 25 feet. There you go. You can see we have a nice looking curved stair already going around. And we're going to essentially duplicate that 4 times. So we'll come in here. Now we can come in the dialog property box and change the stringers, the post spacings, the handrails. We can control all that within the dialog box. But in my library, I already have one where I've done some of the modifications already. Create the handrail I wanted and the stringer. You can see it's a channel stringer. So we'll continue from here. As you can see, we need to come in now to the inside stringer, which is plate. We don't need that. So what we're going to do is we're essentially hide it. We're going to turn off its numbering and its list so that way it doesn't create its drawings, and also turn it off. It's also not going to be part of the bill of materials. So essentially it doesn't exist. So now we've hit it. So now it will not come up in our drawings as single parts, and it won't come up in our drawings. So I'll zoom out. What I need to do is copy this essentially 4 more times. I'm going to bring out the gray box, surrounding properties box, and from there I can just copy that box. That's going to copy the whole staircase. I'm going to go up 12.5 feet because that's how tall mine are. I'll go into the spiral staircase macros properties dialog box again for that second set of stairs. As you can see, I can come in here to the properties and modify the rotation of the staircase. In this case, I'm going to go minus 45, so that way it rotates it backwards on a 360-degree circle and connects it to the other one. But if I zoom in, you can see it doesn't have that bottom tread, so I need to turn that bottom tread on. Come here, check the box, the tread comes on, and we got our complete stairs. Now what we need to do is connect these two together. So we're going to use our weld command under objects. I'm just going to put a point weld, connect that stringer to the upper stringer. There, you can see we have the dialog box, and we can make that a complete penetration joint weld, and that's how it's going to call it out on the drawings. Call it out as a field weld. Now I'm going to copy this up. Now this time I'm going to copy it up 25 feet for the next level. And we're going to modify the rotation again like we did on the first set of staircases. Come back into the properties dialog box. Come in, modify our rotation. You can see it's now connected, but I still need to rotate a little bit more because I'm still on my platform. I'm just going to eyeball it, but we could do an exact measurement. So I'll just add a little bit more on that rotation. And it looks like just by looking, looks like it matches up pretty good. We'll connect it. But I still need to make one more copy. So we're going to copy this one up and add 45 degrees to its angle. So go up 12.5 feet. Now come back into the properties dialog box and we're gonna add the extra 45 degrees. So now I can come in, I can just, now I need to add back in that other tread, and I still need to weld these two together now using a complete penetration joint weld. So back up to our weld macro, or weld command. Select my two stringers, weld them together at that spot. Voila, you have a full set of spiral staircase stairs. Now it's time for just a little bit of cleanup. I can, this is the basic stairs, but now I can come in, clean up the handrails. I can come in down here. Under our connection vault, we have commands just for stairs and railings. I'm going to add in this clip angle down at the bottom, and where I've told the top of concrete is. I'm going to drop in our default. Now I just need to make a few modifications. I'm going to flip that clip angle to the outside, add a cut and plate, make that just a little bit bigger. There we go. I already got my connection. So